Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, crystalline, clear, conscious ones of Nova Sophia. We have powerful cosmic alignments and synchronicities through today's portal. Our local Solaris moves into the mystical, magical water sign of Pisces, the fish, today. We also have Chiron conjunct the North Node in Aries, one of the most powerful healing transits of the year. And to synchronize with these astrological events, we enter the 7th vertical column on the Mayan Tzolk'in calendar with galactic signature Keen 121, red self-existing dragon, as the fire dragons merge with the water dragons, to harmonize the yin with the yang, as the eagle flies with the condor, to unite all our tribes and nations together, to usher in our new golden age of unity, awakened consciousness. All starseed earth angelics of the 144 are calling in, bridging, attracting, magnetizing, and pulling in our highest timeline of freedom, peace, and prosperity for all our good people of the new earth. Our central nervous systems are being upgraded and prepared for our ultra-sensory perception to feel and navigate our way through the unknown waters of eternity and to the other shore of enlightenment and our pure land of eternal life. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul, White Gold Eagle, with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end, where we release a very powerful divine prayer of the crystal blue flame manifestation. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to this channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. And now we continue with Divine Sister of the Light, Ali Ray. This is a moment of mastery, remembering to be comfortable with speed while at the same time slowing everything down by going within. Being in the speed of divine flow and at the same moment in the deepest peace within. You were made for these moments, divine love surfers. Joy, joy, joy. Allow yourself the joy and keep returning to the peace that dwells deep within you. The divine flow is carrying you. Do not try to figure it all out. Relax and enjoy the ride. Love is, love is, love is. God is, God is, God is. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Celia Fenn, February 18th. You are the light of the world. You are the rose of the world. Wow, what intense solar energies. 3 X-class solar flares in about 10 days, and one the second most powerful of the sun cycle. We are just being flooded with radiance and light codes. The golden light of the solar Christ consciousness is being anchored on the earth by all of us who are following the path of love and peace that is the Christ consciousness. Yeshua said, "You are the light of the world," and truly we are radiating powerful light at the moment. Mary Magdalene said, "You are the rose of the world," and truly we are filling the world with beauty and love. And now Archangel Michael brings us the crown of roses. You may have felt much activity in the brow and crown chakras as you integrate the crown of roses that illuminates your light body and your physical body. And so as we stand in the radiance of our illumination, we are truly becoming the pure hearts and the shining ones once again. Love to all on this light-filled Sunday. From CeliaFenn.com. 144 flowing in. And today from Divine Brother of the Light, Rick Jewers. There are levels in the awakening. One of the most exciting levels is when you are introduced to the truth of this world is not as it seems. This includes the multidimensional experiences that defy reality as you knew it and instills the knowing that you are much more and have access to the higher magical divine world, and that everything you ever dreamed of is possible. It is the unawakened yet that thinks you are crazy, for they do not have the proof yet and are only able to evaluate from their level of consciousness and what they have experienced. To them, we say it is real. Come aboard and you too will see. Once they have the open minds, it's easier to see the truth, and they too will excel. The rapture, the uplifting consciousness is in full swing now, and as ones rise out of the stereotyped Christ, they will see that the bride and groom are already on earth, establishing the prophecy of heaven on earth. The Christ Sophia templates are already here being honed and transitioning reality in conjunction with the ascension, the rapture. Love and light, Femke and Rick. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Shay from Numbers by Shay Numerology, 2/18/24. There will be many turning points, pivots, and surprises in 2024. There will be adjustments made in February as you acclimate to the person you spent last year becoming. This is a magical time as energies shift, adjust, balance, and accommodate. The hard part for each of us will be to understand that our individual realities will arrange themselves to support the current versions we hold of ourselves. That's why the burden is on you to grow into what this year offers. Whatever you think of yourself, the universe will reflect back to you. You found your light last year. It's time to turn it up to its highest setting. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Victoria Lillianquist. February 18th, 2024, special message. Beloved family, we are in the acceleration of final moments. Our bodies are prepared for great events. Those of you know who you are. The longing of our new home are soon to manifest unto those who are ready. Live each moment in blissful vibration. Our essence is already at our new home. We are merely completing the final tasks. Until in that blink of an eye, we will wake up to our divine destiny. 737 coming in, 73 into the 37, our new heaven upon the new earth. Many of us are all scheduled and ready. Those souls who wish to join us will come now or in the near future. The great initiation must move into lock and load. Alleluia. Our higher intelligence cell memory will move into autopilot. Just breathe and trust. All is well. My love and appreciation to each soul is in light and celestial. We are sealed with the love of Yeshua, Jesus Christos, Divine Mother Mary, beloved Saint Germain, all the masters, archangels, council of light, and the eternal promise from our divine Creator. Alleluia, Amen. Commander Victoria Lillianquist. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Gabriel de Plied. The rainbow interconnection, the crystal revival of divine love on Gaia is happening here and now. Now in this world on earth, we are living two different realities, two different worlds, because we are living a cross between two space-time lines. One is the third-dimensional space-time line, which is based on the illusion of ego, heartless mind, and the other one on the fifth dimension space-time line, which rests on the full balance of the heart. We are living in a much-needed time of transition and restoration. In order for everything to be rearranged, we must stop the hole and liberate the planet and humanity to move on to the next step. We are certain that love has won and that the victory of light is a fact, where it takes place throughout the multiverse macrocosm, and all that remains is to be celebrated on the micro, here on Gaia. Once the dark cabal arrests are exposed in the media and a critical mass will experience their own unification, we will be many on the way. It is time for the individual event from within to manifest on the outside. This is the ointment of the crystal return of the beings of crystal light from Aquarius, where the event to come is already occurring to manifest at any moment. We have already noticed that stars are no longer stars, they are vessels, and the sun is a new sun. We already see vessels camouflaged in the clouds in many forms. Already heaven is dressed in a gala with the colors pink, gold, and the rainbows of love. We are already here every night as we sleep with the entire army of light, where we are healed by the higher dimensional etheric healers, by the doctors of heaven. 144 code continuing to pulse in. From Divine Sister of the Light Chalea, Channel and Mystic. Urgent energy update. Solar flare X 2.56. This is just the beginning. The Galactic Federation. Urgent update for February 17th, 2024. Greetings, dear family of light. As stated in our last update just 2 days ago, everything has been sped up. You have received another massive X-class flare from your solar logos, which is directed towards Earth. An impulsive solar flare measuring X 2.5 erupted from active sunspot 3576 Beta Gamma at 6:53 a.m. UTC on February 16, 2024. The event started at 6:42 and ended at 6:58 a.m. UTC. This is the fourth strongest solar flare of the solar cycle. After the X 5.0 on December 31st, 2023, the X 3.3 on February 9th, 2024, and the X 2.8 on December 14th, 2023. The Earth and humanity are getting amped up and prepared for the grand event. This is just the beginning of what is to come. This flare also brought with it a Type 2 and Type 4 radio emissions that were detected at 6:53 a.m. UTC, indicating a strong coronal mass ejection and solar radiation storm were associated with the event. Expect geomagnetic storms today, tomorrow, and the 19th of February. The Earth herself is staying stable between 14 and 21 Hertz at a 4th degree vibration, but she will be boosted from the geomagnetic storms expected for the next few days. These massive energies are only the beginning. Within this final phase, you will receive many more X-class flares, readying you for the grand shift. Remember that your body feels these energies and can react in different ways. Some may experience pain, discomfort, and even cold-like symptoms or fatigue, while others may feel a burst of energy and feel more energetic or energized. However, when your body is reacting, remember to stay hydrated and in positive emotions. You are raising in the light, so stay focused on your inner work and release all that does not serve you in these moments. We stated within our last update that the final phase ends in your Earth year 2030. However, this is not the ascension date. The ascension must happen between now and then. If it does not, then this means that the Earth and humanity would have shifted into the negative outcome or timeline. This can only happen if the majority of humanity wasn't ready for this shift. In these moments, we can inform you that the threshold of awakened souls has already been achieved. Humanity and this Earth are well on their way to becoming a fifth-dimensional planet and society. There will be many more humans to awaken in these times. They will be searching for truth. They will see your light. You are the beacons of truth, directing them to go within, directing them to their own divine purpose. The energy bursts that you are receiving from your logos, the photon belt, your star families, and your dear Mother Earth will continue to increase in their intensity. This is just the beginning. Stay in the heart, stay in love. We love you and honor you. We are the Galactic Federation. This has been an urgent energy update for February 17th, 2024, from universallighthouse.com. And today from Ascension Lightworkers to the Ascending Starseed Collective, There are 2 significant gateway openings on February 22nd, 2024, which holds powerful energy and the symbolism of duality. This upcoming shift will bring immense awakenings to many ascending souls who have been feeling sensory overwhelm and unsure of how much more they can endure. The intensity experienced in recent days is attributed to the accelerated release of density within our cellular structure. Our physical bodies are purging toxins and remnants of false belief systems, thoughts, emotions, and programming. This process of clearing and purging is incredibly challenging but essential. The ascension work we are doing now is not just for the self, but also for the future generations. By releasing and transmuting these energies, we are seeding new paradigms on New Earth as we ascend. It is these efforts that contribute to our feelings of depletion and exhaustion. During this time, it is helpful to prioritize self-care and hydration. Being in nature, near or in water, such as the hills, woods, forests, mountains, rivers, oceans, and lakes, and basking in the sunshine will accelerate the healing process. Meditating under the moon and setting high intentions for healing can also be beneficial, leading to the integration of healing on multiple levels. The number 9 energy present on the 18th is another powerful portal for self and stepping into abundance. As you complete many cycles over the past 5 years, aspects of who you once were are put to rest, recognizing that all that you went through served its higher purpose at the time. If you find yourself resistant to change or healing due to fear, this is a natural part of the healing process. Distractions can steer us away from our conscious inner work, and the ego self tends to resist necessary endings or changes. Sometimes deeper shadow work is required. Maintaining mindfulness and avoiding absorption of collective energies will help you move into observer and receiver mode. The number 18, 9 portal represents both farewell to old relationships and the potential for new ones to flourish. This gateway elevates your thoughts, enhances ideas, brings peace to your feelings, and ushers in optimistic and lighter vibrations within your ascending body. Focusing on creating abundance within yourself and on earth as this energy catalyzes relief in various areas of life. Trust the loving and ascending energy that guides you and the ascending collective. On February 18th, you will feel a physical lightness as embedded toxins are filtered out from hidden parts of the cellular structures, blood cells, and organ tissues. This purification process may have felt relentless in recent days. You have the strength and resilience to navigate through it. You are survivors and thrivers, and this experience will only make self much stronger. Divine reassurance comes in the form of healing and loving light frequencies, which will address past pain, trauma, and lingering grief. Trust that the Ascension Masters are aware of our deep soul-level exhaustion and are working to elevate and support us. Ascending souls, there is importance to your purpose in these global current times. A significant transformation is taking place, and an opportunity to connect with higher dimensions has emerged. Utilizing the isolation to introspect and resolve any remaining emotional residue. Now is a good time to take inspired action as deliberate creators to utilize the inner voice, expressing the authentic truth and self. The world is in great need of the elevated energy you emit here in the new earth, upholding and uplifting the frequency of the ascending planet. Preparing for this moment throughout life. This is the realization of your purpose, the reason why you are here. Embracing the uprising of love and light, believing in self, for all of creation is supporting you. You are divinely protected and guided. To activate your love and light into the world, embodying the qualities of a sovereign soul. Remaining strong, starseeds. The path of healing and ascension is well underway. We embody the inner fortitude to endure and ascend. Beautiful transformations are unfolding on this planet, activating healing relief and love to all aspects of being, and loving service for the ascending collective from Ascension Lightworkers. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Judith Kusel, the sacred keys: love for self and others, all sentient beings, without exception. Forgiveness of self and others, recognizing from the depths of your heart and soul that what you see in others is there within you too. If you had no more buttons to push, you would not react. Blame, shame, and guilt, self and others, only create separation and divisions from within yourself. The divine in others. There are no victims in life, only soul lessons in highest mastery. Divinity is there, ever present within you, not outside, within. The kingdom of heaven is within. Your soul has infinite wisdom, infinite knowing. There are no boundaries nor limits except in your mind. Your soul is boundless and is ever consciously expanding, growing into all that is, as the divine source experiences its creation through you. Know thyself, and to your own soul self be true. Your own intuitive guidance and knowing will always truthfully guide you. Listen within, for as long as the outside world drowns out the inner, you are not free. When deep inner peace, love, and truth abides, you become harmless, for you finally understand that if you harm anyone or anything, you only harm yourself. This includes thoughts, words, and deeds. Become a master of love and loving intent, so that every thought you think, every word you speak, every deed becomes a loving act, a way of lovingly co-creating love in all aspects and forms, in the highest and best ways for the highest good of all. Silence speaks. As you speak less, think less, and go ever deeper inside, you start to communicate telepathically, heart to heart, soul to soul, with all sentient beings, including animals, trees, and all of life. The invisible is more real than the visible, and the more conscious you become, the lesser you bond to the physical. You transcend the physical and adopt the multidimensional, where new possibilities open to explore the infinite realms where impossibilities do not exist. For now you transcend mortality and all limitations. You fully embrace life and live more abundantly, for now you are no more bound and weighed down by things, by attachments, by the past, nor the future. You are living in the infinite now with great love, light, and wisdom, fully standing in truth of who you are in truth, and living the power of your truth. Love is in truth who you are and always be. Ad infinitum, from judithkusel.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light Karen Lithica, Cosmic Communication. For the light forces of your world enables you to attune to the higher construct of thought, a higher mode of thinking, awakening, expanding, the gateway of light. We ask you to visualize this expansion, this concept occurring. See this light metamorphosis signaling a greater expansion of thought, the expansion of higher intelligent communication. Day by day, you are taking leaps to reach us. Understand the light moment is closer and closer, for cosmic communication is occurring in leaps and bounds, as more wayshowers become messengers of light. It is simply the light evolution reaching you incrementally now. The process of following your inner light, attuning to your vibrational frequency, sending waves of cosmic love as we continue our light journey of awakening and expansion. The Arcturians and Karen, from KarenLithica.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light Chanda, Sparkles. 218, Sparkles Astrology. Holy shift arrives tonight. Pisces season commences. We will feel this late tonight. Some may already feel the lightning of the energy with the cloudy, foggy mind that comes with it. I feel most of us within the next 24 hours will experience a great shift. Those who choose creativity over insanity will prevail most. The mystics, the artists, and the poets, it's your time to shine. Pisces season will start off this week in a highly emotional fashion, with the moon entering Cancer only 45 minutes prior to the sun stepping into the last house of the zodiac. This is the beginning of the end. These are the grand finales of the zodiacal year. The new cosmic year is but 4 weeks away. Venus and Mars come together, and Mercury leaves Aquarius to enter into Pisces this week. Being the first to join Saturn and Neptune, Mars and Venus will follow in the weeks ahead. The Virgo full moon this weekend is the first of a sequence of these 5-degree placement moons. The 5 is the number of change. Shift is on the horizon. As of tonight, we are officially creeping open the solar eclipse gateway. The lock has been dissolved, and we are lifting the golden latch. Let's break it down. All of these events are within 2 weeks of each other. First, Aries equinox 3:19. Second solar eclipse in Aries 4:8. Third conjunction of the year 4:20. Jupiter and Uranus in Taurus. Zodiac ruler of the earth will magnify the awakened consciousness. Hold on to your hats. Our crowns are about to burst wide open with boundless energy. There are no limits. Immutable water Pisces. Logic and reason takes a back seat. This is the astrological sign that represents leaving the body and transitioning onto the soul's next evolution. Attempting to stay grounded and within the human body is going to be challenging for many people. Even masters will feel this as a challenge. Pets too. This is where many people can easily go insane and literally lose themselves if they are too focused on the mind versus the heart. Stay focused on the heart-mind. We must make decisions with our gut over mind. Intuition rules in Pisces, and there's just no way around it. The reptilian brain was created in order to confuse humanity. So if you have not removed the reptilian brain energetically, you need to, because this is such boundless energy, and due to the fact that Saturn has gone invisible in the sky, attempts to create and or sustain boundaries will also be strained. I feel like the boundaries that we have already set in place will be challenged. I feel like it will be somewhat of a Groundhog Day effect over the next 4 weeks. When this happens and the deja vu is in your face, remember why you set those boundaries in the first place. I would literally take yourself back to that feeling that you had that pushed you and gave you no choice but to set that boundary. Even if it's painful to do, it's better than opening up those doorways and repeating the wheel of samsara. Walk in the light and spread the sparkle. Chanda Sparkles Astrology. And today from Astro Butterfly, Chiron conjunct North Node in Aries, breaking the cycle. On February 18th, 19th, 2024, the North Node is conjunct Chiron at 16 degrees Aries. This is one of the most important transits of the year. When slow-moving archetypes like outer planets, Centaurus, or lunar nodes meet in a conjunction, it is always significant, simply because we don't have these type of transits very often. Chiron takes 50 years to orbit the sun. The node's 18 years. The last time Chiron and the North Node met in a conjunction was in 2008. That was a pretty important year for all of us. Chiron is our deepest wound, and also the gift that emerges when this wound is embraced and alchemized. Chiron is one of the top astrology-related searches on the internet. There is something about Chiron. There is something about the enigmatic nature of the wounded healer archetype and the promise of healing. The lunar nodes are abstract points where the paths of the sun and moon intersect, signifying the intersection of our past and future, our karmic journey. The South Node is more directly connected to our past karma. When we talk of karma in a resigned I can't change this fatalistic type of way, we refer to the South Node. The North Node, on the other hand, is the opportunity to change our karma and rewrite our destiny. Lunar nodes show up all the time in family dynamics, highlighting patterns that are inherited through generations, and as some say, across soul incarnations. If the South Node is past karma that needs to be released and transformed, the North Node is inviting new karma in. The North Node still deals with our karma because it deals with our direction in life. But it's that direction in life we can change. As long as we are alive, no matter how old we are, we can still change our life. We can still fulfill our human potential. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Colleen Lemma. On Sunday, February 18th, the Sun, ruler of our self-identity, will be shifting into spiritual Pisces, the last sign of the zodiac, at 11:13 p.m. EST. The Sun and how we shine our light is spending its last few hours in independent Aquarius, and will be adopting a go-with-the-flow attitude as he moves into the sign of the Fish. With this new energy, we will experience the qualities of creativity, sensitivity, inspiration, imagination, heightened intuition, receptivity, healing, forgiveness, compassion, and unconditional love. It will be time for completion and the closing of a cycle, to transcend the past and ready ourselves for new beginnings as we approach the spring equinox. Blessings of love and light to all, from SacredSoulEmpowerment.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Lunar aspects, Sun in Aquarius square Sedna in Taurus, Mercury in Aquarius, trine Vesta in Gemini. The mind is a hive of activity, fueled by Luna's transit through Gemini. Emotionally, we are curious about every fleeting thought, 100 questions, too many decisions. It's so easy to get distracted, to find ourselves lost in our own neighborhood, an emotional undertow tugging at our feet. Every now and then there is a prickle of insecurity, of fear that we need won't be forthcoming. We turn to face the sky, pray, ask for guidance. Sometimes it seems like the angels are elsewhere, bored with our endless petition for answers. Mercury and Vesta step in to help, a gentle reminder that you can choose your thoughts. If this mental track runs over rocky ground, choose another. If this tale has a wonky ending, change it. Consider whether your focus has been swayed or whether tunnel vision has closed down conversations or options. Ask yourself what is sacred when it comes to communication with others. Tune into the story you are telling yourself when all else is quiet. Remember, words are energy in motion. Thoughts given form and shape and sound. If you feel heavy, think of birds soaring or light peeking through leaves brushed by a cool breeze. Think light, speak light, and you shall be light. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 121, Red Self-Existing Dragon. Self-existing is the name for the number 4, and its keywords are define, measure, and form. The 4th day of a wave spell is about taking a closer look at things, paying attention to the details. So read the small print, get your magnifying glass out, and don't let anything slip past your notice. Number 4 days can also make us feel insular and not sociable, hence the name self-existing. If you are a number 4, when your number comes around, you may feel extra insular and may retreat into your shell. Be careful not to overanalyze yourself. Today is Red Dragon, and it represents nurturing, birth, and being. Dragon days are about taking care of yourself, retreating into a cave to recharge your energy. Be kind to each other and allow yourself to be mothered. Offer nurturing too. As it is a self-existing day, this suggests that we need to take a closer look at what it is that needs care. Is there something you've neglected lately? A health issue perhaps? It is very handy that on Dragon Days we take care of ourselves, because we are just about to take another ride down a column. Yesterday on the Yellow Sun we finished one of these columns, and today it's here we go again. We journey for 13 days at a time, when we consciously go through one wave spell at a time, but also it is good to remember that we visit each glyph as we tumble down the 13 columns as well. Dragon is the birth, and the Yellow Sun is when we reach enlightenment. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Christina Papa Giorgio, Red Self-Existing Dragon, 4 Imish, Keen 121, 18th of February 2024, Birthing a New Form. 18-2-2024 equal 928 equal 910 equal 91 equal 10 equal 1. 10-10 Manifestation. 1-1 New Beginnings. 9 through 1 Omega through Alpha Endings and New Beginnings. Day codes 18 Social Upheaval Conflict Endings. 9 Endings Completion Destiny Mission Humanitarian Divinity Grace. 10 Manifestation Perfection Authority Power. 1 New Beginnings Original Leader Independent Unique. Month year codes 2 Twins Partners Cooperation Alliances Duality. 8 Infinite Abundant Source Flow. 10 1 20 The Awakening Clear Vision. 24 Charisma Happiness Healing Joy. Keen 121 equal 4 Form Structure Foundation, Earth, Angelic. 4-4, New Earth Portal. A powerful day of new beginnings, transformation, and birthing new structures as we begin our passage back to Source, Hunab Ku. Today is the first day we enter the central column of the Tzolk'in, and we are threading the eye of the needle, so to speak. We are entering the 7th vertical column in the Tzolk'in calendar. This harmonic run of 20 days is at the very heart of the Tzolk'in matrix, the central axis of the 1320 harmonic module. This passage that goes from Keen 121, 4 Dragon, to Keen 140, 10 Sun, is also known as the mystic column, as it represents the mirrorless dimension of time. Keen 121, 4 Dragon, the 4th day of the 13-day cycle of the White Mirror, holds this entrance to the cosmic birth canal, or Kushan Su'um. In the Mayan factor, Jose Arguelles describes this passage as the path to heaven that leads to the umbilical cord of the universe, holding the invisible galactic life strands or fibers that connect the individual and the planet through the sun with the galactic core, or Hunab Ku. In 10 days' time, at the completion of the White Mirror wave spell, we arrive at Hunab Ku, Galactic Center, and we are at 0 point, Source, on the 27th through 28th February 2024 through Keen 130 through 131, preceding the Day Out of Time Leap Day on the 29th of February 2024. Very, very, very potent origin energies. This is the divine umbilical cord. Generally, this passage through the mystic column denotes a calmness and a time of balance during these next 20 days. A time of deep inner reflection, the calm before the storm starts all over again. Day 4 in the White Mirror wave spell of reflection, truth, illusion, endlessness, and magnification. Today we are defining order and truth as our response to the evolving patterns and cycles reflected in our everyday life in order to build a new foundation for our world. Tone of creation, self-existing tone 4 in the mental realm. Action measures, power defines, essence forms. Self-existing number 4 takes form, and we have ourselves a square shape, self-existing, measuring, and defining. Very intelligent, fascinated by self, we now have built a sturdy platform upon which further growth takes place. Dispense with the rest and build your new solid foundations on the basis of natural harmony, truth, and divine nurturance, giving form to your new life and our new world. The 4 frequency is quadrupled today through Keen 121 equal 4. the self-existing tone equal 4, and the year of 2024, which is actually a 4-4 code. This gives us a 4444 quadruple gateway to New Earth, a brilliant code for birthing our new world. Through connecting with the innocence of our pure divine child, you can connect with the magical, spontaneous power of creation, responding to your spontaneous heart's desires, which lead you to the best future that you are currently birthing. The higher your vibe, the more power you possess to create. So precious hearts, a day of reflection and synchronicity, pointing the way in order to birth a lovely new world filled with love and nurturance. Today's question is, in which direction are the signs guiding me to redefine and birth my new life and our new utopian world? Divine blessings for the formation of a wonderful new foundation of joy and bliss. In la ketch a la keen, Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 121, Red Self-Existing Dragon. The mantra, the code for today is, I define in order to nurture, measuring being. I seal the input of birth. With the self-existing tone of form, I am guided by the power of navigation. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. So we're very grateful for each and every one of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you. So if you'd like to help support our work, our mission, and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you could either make a monthly pledge on our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com, or you can make a one-time donation to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a powerful prayer from Divine Sister of the Light, Sitara Lutz. Crystal blue flame manifestation. God's will is good. God's will is peace. The will of God is prosperity. The will of God is joy. God's will is love. The will of God is sovereign in my life. The will of God illuminates my mind and guides me towards my individual and collective dharma. I am the force of divine will, eternally present in my heart, continuous and complete expansion, projecting myself through my thoughts, feelings, words, and actions. May the fire of faith burn in my heart and illuminate me with the inspiration from the divine Holy Spirit. God's will be done. Where the Spirit of God is, there is freedom. This is how it is. This is how it is. This is how it is. Amen, Amen, Amen. Namaste. Om Tat Sat. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed week ahead as we continue our journey through the ascension portal and into the new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.